Got this bow back out there this morning. This wind is laid pretty good here. I've not, other than just doing a quick visual on this servant, I've not checked it with a knock or anything. I'm fixing to launch an arrow right out the gate at 80 yards. I'll take you down there and let you look at it. The first shot at 80 yards, and this bow had not been fired in estimated 12 hours. I'll turn the camera off. We'll go down here and look at this. It flew good, looking at it in the scope. Nice and straight. Seen very little fletching. 157 off of that serving. This is out the gate this morning. That's awful good to me. I'll shoot her some more. 157 and 158 at 80 yards. And I think I heard some noise on that second shot. I only shot 2 bolts. It's pretty early still here this morning. I want to get out a little early to see what this thing does. These 2 shots. Not real close together, but still not bad. The wind is starting to, you can feel it starting to pump up just a little bit here. We'll shoot some more. 159 and 160 were shot, 80 yards again, same target. This distance is helping me. I'm getting on this target faster and faster with that bow. I'm not taking near the time to shoot. Again, good. Still looks good in the lateral. Again, that's 80 yards. I'm afraid to shoot 3 bolts at it almost. Without pulling them, I'm afraid I'll hit one of my knocks again. 161, 162 have been fired again at 80 yards. Boy, you talk about some good looking bolts. Looking in that scope when they're going down there at that target, they look real good. All the shooting you see me do this morning was with 2 bolts. This is the other 2, okay? Remember, I'm testing this thing with 4, so this is the first time on this video here you've seen these 2 bolts fly. That's 2 good shots right there. That's 80 yards. That's a total of 162 on this servant. Let me see if I can get this bow up here. You all can see the knocking point on this thing. String still looks good. You see shiny right here though where the jaws have been coming over the top, and you see a little flatness, okay? It's a lot of pressure. Now, it's shooting good, but I'm going to show you what I check occasionally. Now, I didn't check it last night. Okay, that knocking point is so, I can see it so good. Hear that little snap go on there? Now I take my fingers and I put some side pressure on that knock right there. Okay, she's not moving. Okay, again, that's 162 shots. Really loving this right here, especially seeing them cold shot coming out of this thing at 80 yards, and yesterday morning yesterday evening a cold shot coming out of it 50. Loved it. 63 and 164 have been sent downrange again at 80 yards. Now, boy, that's awful good right there. That's 2 flush arrows in the target. Now, anybody's got a GoPro and a Ravin bow, and you want to try this with an OEM string and cable setup, feel free. That's 164 shots. You ain't gonna get 164 shots on no OEM setup, okay? And you can even put the archery sack cables on a bow and put an OEM string on it, and you're not gonna get that bow to shoot like this right here for 164 shots. I know. Now, are there any other better or as good? I don't believe there's a better serving combination out there than what I have found. Or at least my setup. Maybe I got lucky, okay? But I am going to put this on my R29 and R20. I'm not going to shoot them a whole lot. Hunting season here is coming up pretty close. I'll shoot them enough to know what's going on, okay? And I'm going to shoot this R9, probably get to 200 shots. I may just go ahead and take the string off and dissect it as far as taking the serving off, and show it on the camera and just see what I see. Like, for example, how the first layer, see if there's any separation that's took place under once I take off the top layer. And since that's a braided serving that I put on that first layer, see, I don't know much about serving. See if there's any negative, anything negative going on with the string. Okay, especially around the knocking point. You know, maybe somebody can educate me on braided serving. But now I use it on bowstrings, and I had quite a few other guys I served their strings for, and they never broke a string usually. Of course, a bow don't put the string in a bind as far as the angle like this old Ravin does. So I've got some errands I got to do this morning. I got to cut some grass, but I'll shoot some more later and show.